It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Rogers. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Alford is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Ramirez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Patrick Hager. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Left fielder.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Dalton Pompey looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here now the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Valladares. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adrian Valladares.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The pitcher was spotting it.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that gets him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Diggs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dalton Pompey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in once again, Adrian Valladares, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jimmy Alford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Mike Rogers. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased. Stepping in, James Law. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rogers on the move, and the inning is over. But not before they hang a 9. Standing in, Mike Rogers. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Law is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 15-5 is the final. Portland took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Christian Ramos earns his first win of the season. Time for minor league. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez up the middle. And the throw from shallow right in time at first. And the inning will come to an end. Now at the plate, Anthony Amaya. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about.
Into the box now, Fernando Hernandez, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down. Stepping up now, Thomas Yamazaki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rogers is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the... So stepping in, Mike Rogers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Very weakly on the ground. Here's the 0-1. To third. Amaya right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on it. Striding in once again, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
You're up.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted into center field. Span is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Preston Rodney. He singled his last time up. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Rogers is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. leading off the inning, Mike Rogers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only...
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Rogers. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breather.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Coming to the plate now, Raymond Cole. The bouncer to the left side. Amaya is up with it, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. At the plate, Sean Haas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Rogers stands at second with 2 gone. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get 4-2 the final score tonight. The Fisher Cats came through when it mattered in the... Welcome to MLB. Ready now, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
Batting 4.
Stepping into the for 4 in the victory last night, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit out towards second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Thomas Padgett, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Rogers ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot. Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Designated hitter, Dalton Pompey.
Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Into the box, Raymond Coe, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all good.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Now at the plate, Thomas Paget. He flew out in his last at-bat. 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Mike Rogers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Diggs. He singled his last time up.
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, D-Roll. How about after that single? That's his 3rd hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Rogers. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Standing in, Ryan Diggs. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play just to knock.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Mike Rogers. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Ryan Diggs. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Here now the 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out.
And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Into the box now, David Sanchez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end. Now in the box, Alberto Murillo. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Hit in the air to left. Rogers moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Paul Johnson gets to double digits.